Hi everyone, sorry I haven't been putting any videos up for the last 2 weeks, I think it is. I've had a few people ask me what's happened to me. Just been super busy, and my husband who edits them, I think he's probably got 3 sat on his Mac at the moment waiting to edit them for me. He's got his own work, so mine has to fall in, but they're there for you and they are coming. So the lady who asked for a beef stew done in the electric pressure cooker, that's done. And also in my Ninja, I've actually made some vegetable suet dumplings that went with the beef stew. So that's up and coming. But tonight we're doing gratin dauphinoise, or for a girl like me from Yorkshire, it's garlic cream potatoes. Okay, this is one of my favourite dishes. So I absolutely love cooking this, and we're going to have it with there's roast chicken over there. We're going to have roast chicken that I did in the Ninja earlier. Let me crack on anyway. Glass dishes I was talking to you about a couple of weeks ago, so I'm using that tonight. I've got a new thing that I'm trying out. They're not new because other YouTubers have told me about them, but it's new for me. I'm still not 100% convinced I actually like these. They have these little ridgy things in the bottom. I personally, although I put the other one in the dishwasher today, found it quite difficult to clean, and when they come out the dishwasher they're still wet. So I was having to get kitchen roll in there because the tea towel didn't seem to dry them, so I'm unsure. But you'll see tonight it does make putting the glass dish in and out very, very easy without using foil. This is a one-time thing, you buy it once and that's it. So like I say, I've got to do a lot more work with this before I'm sure whether I'd recommend it. But for tonight, I will be using it. So let's see how it goes. Anyway, let's crack on. So the basis of this dish is potatoes, sliced potatoes. I'm using a Maris Piper floury potato, 1 clove of garlic. It's not diced, it's just chopped up basically. It doesn't want to be whacking great chunks, but it wants to. You're going to layer your potatoes and the garlic goes through your layers. Butter, of course, it is me, and nutmeg, grating on the top. And the other in here I've got, so that's about 8 ounces. I've got 4 fluid ounces of double cream and 4 ounces of organic milk in there, and I've mixed it together. Okay, so let's get started. This dish has been buttered, as you can see, to stop it burning on. So what we're going to do is we're just going to layer these. Now the potatoes have been soaked in cold water, soaked for about 10-15 minutes. Actually, the longer the better to get the starch out of them. So then I've dried them. Comment was that I was using too much kitchen roll on one of my videos, so I thought, okay. They said, why don't you use clean tea towel? So I went and got tea towel out the washing part and I've used clean, but I found I've got water everywhere. I put the kitchen roll, one piece underneath, so I've met you halfway, guys. Okay, right, on with the potatoes. So, as you can see, first layer, then seasoning. Now this dish does rely on seasoning. Salt, pepper, and then here we go again. So that's it all the way. We're going to just build this up. I normally do 2 dishes of this, but I'm pushed for time tonight, so because it freezes really well. So you can just shove one in the freezer. All right, okay. Again, and I missed a layer actually, garlic as well. So, but don't worry if you do miss it. It doesn't, you don't have to have the garlic on every layer, because it infuses with the milk and the flavour of garlic goes through. Someone asked me when I'm doing this dish, do I use cheese? No, I never use cheese on this dish. I have seen a lot of people who do finish with Parmesan or who mix cheese into it. It's personal preference. I basically really like the creamy, garlicky flavours that go with the potatoes, so I don't I stick to that. But you can always make your own twist on all these recipes. Okay, garlic. And you can add as much garlic as you want. Now, any sliced potatoes that are left over, don't let that worry you. Shove them in a bowl, cover them with a bit of cling film, put them in the fridge, use them the next day. They don't keep for ages, but they will definitely keep till the next day. Dry them off, you can use them then. You can just boil them up for a few minutes, make them into a mash. Because I used actually 3 potatoes here, thinking I was going to have time to do 2 lots, but it turns out I'm quite pushed for time as usual. Okay, so you can probably see the layers there, guys. I don't know if that side looks better. So next step is we're going to pour in our milky cream mixture. You can also make this with potato and celeriac if you wish, which will be absolutely delicious. Right, okay, so I used up all the garlic. What I'm going to do now is little blobs of butter. It just makes it really extra creamy. Right, okay. There was probably a tablespoonful of butter there, which I haven't used it all. Salt and pepper. And my magic ingredient, I absolutely love, you know, egg custards, and I can't get in there, that's right. Okay, I'm going to use a new one tonight. Fresh nutmeg. You can use ground nutmeg. I actually love the smell of fresh nutmeg, and I love cooking with fresh nutmeg. Put it in rice puddings. You can put in so many different dishes. It is a real pain to do this, by the way, folks. I take the end of my fingers off, but it's worth it. As I say, you can use the already ground. I just find using the fresh, it's a little bit coarser, and I feel you get more flavour. And there we have it. Okay, so I'm going to get my basket, my silicone basket, pop in my glass dish, which fits in there pretty good. There we go. And by the handles, just fold those over for a minute. Take out the pan. I've took the trivet out because I don't need it. I'm not one to Kristen. And just lower it down, which is perfect. Warning to you all though, I have found, use a tea towel when you lift it out, because those little silicone handles get very hot. So lift your basket, it comes out lovely just like that, but you do need to protect yourself. You don't want to burn. Okay, so it's going in, and we're going to do it on a roast. And I'm going to take it down. Oh, helps if I get the temperature right. Take it down to 180. Time, I believe I got this in my big oven when I'm cooking this dish, in a bigger dish obviously. It's an hour and 15, maybe a little more even. But last time I did these for John and I, it was cooked in about 40 minutes. So what I do is I put it on 30, and then if I find it's cooking too quickly on the top and the potato is still raw underneath, I cover it with a bit of foil. So I put it on 30, then I usually give it an extra 10 minutes. But it's a case of stick a knife in when the potatoes soft right the way through to the bottom and you've got this lovely golden finish on the top, it's cooked. Okay, see you in about 30 minutes. Bye for now. We have got about 4 seconds to go, and the garlic potatoes coming out. And let's see. Oh my God, they smell amazing. This is a favourite dish, of course, I can say that. Just in this one, I'm just having a look, guys. Yep, I'm going to turn it off. In there, it's just frozen Yorkshire puddings. I do make my own, but when I'm working, it's grab anything we can get. And I finish them off in there, and it works brilliantly. Anyway, let's get this out. As I said to you, you've got to be careful getting these handles. It's not easy at the moment. Right, okay. Grab one, come across, grab two. And here, presto, we're out. Okay, now I've got to get out of here, which again is a job that you need your tea towels and stand it onto the metal rack. Perfect, and that'll go in the dishwasher. Right. Okay, guys, that's it. And it actually took the 30 minutes plus another 8, so 38 minutes that took, and I can't wait to enjoy it. So give it a try. And like I say, I've got potatoes put away tomorrow. The leftover sliced potatoes tomorrow, I'm going to layer with a layer of onions and some chicken stock and make a very French, similar type of thing, but just with the chicken stock, the onions and the potatoes, and it just comes together, cooks together, and it's delicious. Okay, take care, see you all soon, and thank you for watching me. Bye.